Okay, we've got double humanoids. SS, Clockwork Rocket Bot. Oh no, that's not a humanoid, that's a beast. Start with Mr. Delver. I was thinking he might start with the Rocket Bot. Okay, well this is fine. We'll go ahead and swap out the KLR. And this is a good matchup. Go for build turret. It's weak damage versus flyers, so let's bring in the Pultrid. He's gonna crit me here. But I'll still be faster than him. Wonder how much damage that'll do. Like 700? Oh, he has... Okay. Well... With a beast racial, I might actually die to that barrel toss. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and send them all. Oh, I forgot a crit would have killed them. Oh, okay, we barely live. Probably want to try to use the Pultrid to soak a minefield later. I wonder... Is my Snapdragon going to be faster? Once he frost shocks me. I think probably. Yeah, I'm still faster. 268. Do I reapply the bleed, or do I just go for water jet? Maybe I just bring in the mechanical. I know he's going to go for deep freeze, so I don't really want to take that deep freeze. If it high rolls, that is a ton of damage for me to take on my mechanical. Then I'm already low HP, so let's go for a missile, take him out here. I would be surprised if this pet can 1v3 here. Let's go for build turret. Oh, he doesn't have minefield. Okay. Well, in that case, I definitely should be just fine. I'd actually no time him here. Alright, oh, that was a fun team. Let me try this version of the Vortex Coastal Bounder team. I'm going to try Gurgle. It didn't work out for me before, but it was a close game. It was just, I was fighting really strong pets. I couldn't beat Anomalous and the Lost Quill. But if I'm fighting a fun team like that, I think it could do okay. Okay, we got a balance Clockwork Rocket Bot now. Lord Basilton. That's a fast magic pet. And a Blighted Squirrel. Let's see here. He might actually have... He might actually have a Cyclone Remover on his team. Let that consume magic. It's probably still worth sending the Cyclone in case he doesn't use his consume magic. So, okay. Let's bring in that guy. Let's send the Cyclone, see if he swaps in this guy. That magic pet could actually cause me a lot of trouble, potentially. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Got a crit buff and rabies, so that's gonna be a ton of damage. That's like 900 damage about. A little more. We'll go for Wild Winds. And I think since I die with rabies, my Cyclone and Wild Winds will do an extra 25% damage even after I'm dead, which is pretty cool. I'll bring in the Bounder. Because I take weak damage from Rapid Strike. Let's go for a Mudslide. Looks like he's trying to cleanse that Cyclone, but he died. I was thinking about going for Rain Dance, so I'm glad I sent the Mudslide. I mean, it was the right move, regardless of whether he stayed in or not, because I would have taken his Undead Racial, and now he's rooted. We'll go for a Rain Dance, and maybe kill him with Cyclone on the back line. How much damage did that Wild Winds do, by the way? Yeah, 117. It's doing an extra 25% because of that rabies. We can probably clean up with the Coastal Bounder here. He definitely needed to bring in that magic pet, like, right away whenever I sent Cyclone to cleanse it. Because I just got too much damage. Vortex just cleaved his team. With, it's just a combination of rabies with Uncanny Luck crits. Just an insane AoE damage. Alright, let's pick a team. Sure. This is a fun team. Oh, hot Q. Alright, Dread Hatchling, Cursed Bearman, Wrong Breed, Nether Fairy Dragon. I'm assuming he'll start with the Cursed Bearman. There's really not much I can do about that one shot. I think the best bet is to start with my Renisha Runt. Throw up Swarm of Flies here. And then, accept my fate. I'm not too useful versus these two pets anyway, so we'll sacrifice the Renisha Runt, and hopefully these two can win this 2v3. So let's see here. We'll bring in the Spirit Crab. Go for a... We'll go for a Surge. Interesting. He's saving the undead for later. Alright. So if I go for a Rot, is there any chance that Surge will kill him before... he gets a Nocturnal Strike off? I think I would need a crit. I'm just going to play it safe and go for Amplify Magic. And then my Rot will do big damage. And I think he'll die to Swarm of Flies now because of Amplify Magic. Nice, 290 from one dot tick. That is not bad. Can the Bloodstone Tunneler 1v2? Maybe. 351 from Surge. We're getting some work done with that Spirit Crab. Now I wonder, does he have Dodge or Life Exchange? I feel like he might have Life Exchange because he doesn't have the Fast Breed. Do I save the Spirit Crab for later? I think I'll just go for Surge, play it safe. I'm gonna assume he has Dodge. So I'll go for Surge here. I think he might have Life Exchange, which is gonna cause me some trouble. I might... So if I go for the Paralyzing Venom, that counters his Dragon Racial, and he should be under 25% now, so I think I'm in the clear. Go ahead and take that Undead Racial, and even if he crits with Call Darkness on his Undead round, it's weak damage. I think I'll be fine, because it's minus 25% damage from the Undead Racial, and... how much does it do in weak damage affect? Is it minus 25? Oh, it's minus 33. Yeah, I should be in the clear. Oh, a crit actually probably would have killed me. Damn, I underestimated that damage. I mean, it is plus 150 from Prowl. Alright, well that team was a little scarier. It was a double darkness team? I feel like... what would do well versus darkness? Probably a beast of some sort, but the Alpine Foxling is not going to be faster than that Dread Hatchling. With Dazzling Dance, as long as he has his Flying Racial. These games are fun, though. I'll go for a couple extra games today. I like the Deathwatch Hatchling. Do I have any fun teams with him? Deathwatch. So the Nightshade Sproutling's a good pick. Because Nocturnal Strike should miss him. He's going to do strong damage versus that dragon. So, do I want the Violent Pulchard or Snarly? I'll go with Snarly. The Pulchard's more OP, but I already played him. And I've played that team more. Triple mechanicals, so the Nightshade Sproutling's going to be very useful. I have no decoy breakers, so this is going to be tough. Who do I start with? Not sure. I guess I'll just start with the Deathwatch Hatchling. His bleed hits the hardest. So if this guy does some swapping, I can punish that with a hard-hitting bleed. I'm going to take a lot of damage from that build turret. Maybe I should swap. I don't know. I'm not sure that that's worth doing. Oh, interesting. So if I stun him, does it stop the heal if he gets stunned? I think it doesn't. I think... I have no idea. Let's try it for science. So if he's stunned, does he get the heal? Oh, he doesn't. Hey, that's poggers. Alright. Good to know. I didn't think that it would stop it, but fortunately it did. Do I reapply the bleed, or do I go for leap? I'm gonna go for leap. I thought he might bring in the MPD, and I wanted to try to bleed him. But this is fine. I'm gonna have a beast racial bleed on low XT. Oh, and he's going to pop off. Regretting my decisions. Well, goodbye, Deathwatch Hatchling. 718 to the face. Ow. Let's bring in our Nightshade Sproutling. If I get a triple, he can get a lot of damage out. Maybe I just send the blind to play it safe. Does Tympanic Tantrum do damage through blind? It shouldn't, right? I'm just gonna press Blinding Poison. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it actually does damage through blind. Dang it, I should have just went for the triple. Well, good to know. I guess that's fair. So my stun interrupted his heal, and my blind did not block Tympanic Tantrum. We learned 2 new things. One went my way, one went his. Okay. So... do I go for Call Darkness? I mean... it's probably worth it, as long as I don't miss later. Do I save my Nightshade Sproutling for later? I don't want to bring in Snarly because he might miss Under Darkness and my Nightshade Sproutling can't. So... I'm just going to stay in. This is a very close game. I don't want to throw it by swapping too much. Alright, please do not crit me. If I just get a triple here, it should be game over. But if I don't get this triple, I really need him to not crit me. Okay, we got the triple. It should be... we should be fine at this point. Because even if I get a double here, I don't think he's going to kill me in one round. Alright. So yeah, going for the blind was a misplay. But we ended up being just fine. We'll go for one more win. I'll just play Fiendish Imp in case I get another MPD matchup. I like this team. Let's play it. Probably won't do fantastic versus triple mechanical because I have a beast on it, but the Fiendish Imp is really strong versus MPDs. I might be okay. I just have to be careful with his health because he's going to have to more or less 1v3 if I get a rematch versus that last team. Blossoming Ancient. Double Death Adder. I don't think I can kill the Blossoming Ancient with this team. Especially if he jukes. Let's send the Nether Gate before he gets his photosynthesis up. We'll go for Immolation, and he's gonna dot me. Okay. He thought I would swap. I'm not sure what to do, so I'm just going to go for burns. Okay, there's the blind, so now I can swap into... I wanted to bring the Leviathan hatchling. Because my Briarhorn hatchling has my only weather changer. Oh, he went for Puncture Wound, huh? I thought it was pretty obvious I was going to swap there. I'm surprised it didn't dot me first. This is looking potentially like I can actually win, maybe. I want to go for Primal Cry first to cleave that Blossoming Ancient while he's on the back line. I have strong damage, but the priority is change his weather. I think he's going to go for Sunlight first. Nah, he'll probably go for the heal first. I'll go for the damage here. And then he's going to go for Sunlight, so... do I go for the high roll? I could actually... I could maybe kill him if I get a high roll. Let's go for it. If I got a high roll, then Immolation would have killed him. It's fine. So he's going to do Disgusting Healing right now. Let's go ahead and change that weather. I really wish I just went for the Call Lightning instead of being greedy and going for the Tail Slap, but... yeah. What you gonna do? We'll go for Call Lightning. He's gonna blind it, but I just care about changing that weather so that his Blossoming Ancient's doing as little healing as possible. I'm pretty far behind because of that. Because of not changing the weather instantly. He's got a lot of healing done. Let's bring the Imp here. I think we're just going to have to sacrifice him. Maybe I can keep him alive? Let's go for Immolation in case he's weird and goes for a Poison Fang. And then we'll swap in the Leviathan hatchling, get a Primal Cry out. With Lightning, it'll do some decent AoE damage, and then it'll be faster than his snakes. We're just going to go for tail slaps. If he swaps in the elemental into a tail slap, I can kill him. If he plays correctly, I think he can still win this. Oh, that was a misplay. Maybe he thought I would go for poison spit or something. I don't know. He should have just sacrificed the rose type, and that was greedy. Alright, so the biggest problem's dead. The problem I have is I'm probably gonna have to depend on landing a Trihorn charge, which could screw me. Do I go for poison spit or tail slap? I'm gonna go for poison spit. Over the course of 3 rounds, it'll be a little more damage. Oh, he should have. Well, I don't know. He's gonna blind me. I know he's gonna blind me, so... Yeah, this is that Trihorn charge I'm depending on landing. We're gonna send it. Oh, we landed it. Okay. I just have to land one more Trihorn charge versus that last snake. Go ahead and pass while we're blinded. We're dotted. Okay. Don't think I want to go for Call Lightning. There's not much point. I'm just going to go for Headbutt to kill this one, and then if I land one more Trihorn charge, we win these. Come on, Briarhorn Hatchling. You've got this. He's gonna blind me. So I just have to send the Trihorn charge and pray to RNGesus. Yes. Good job, Briarhorn Hatchling. I'm proud of you. You did awesome. You're a good boy. You deserve all of the pet treats. Alright, so that's 5 wins. I'm going to call it for now. Those are some good games. Fun matches. And, yeah. Gonna take a break for now, and I'll see you all in the next one.